Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today we're just gonna chat, and it's gonna be cozy. We're gonna talk about what's going on my YouTube channel, what's going on in my life, and some videos that I want to make. So grab yourself a beverage. I have some rose raspberry cordial, which I like to call roseberry cordial. It's quite delicious. So just get cozy, and without further ado, let's begin. So I have been doing YouTube now for over a year, which... and a whole lot has happened in that time. I've made quite a few clothes for myself out of tablecloths and sheets, and I did some vintage radio program videos, and I made my dog an 18th century Halloween costume. Jessica Kellgren-Fozard shared my YouTube channel on her community page, and I got like a couple hundred subscribers overnight. So that was cool. I also found a little corner of the internet where people were hating on me, and it actually got me quite a bit of traffic. So if you happen to be one of those people who is participating in said hate, and you're like, hate watching my videos right now, thank you. You really did me a solid for my YouTube analytics, so it's very much appreciated. So YouTube is like a cool and horrible and wonderful place, kind of like the world. So as of late, like the past like 2 months, probably 1 or 2 months, I've kind of been feeling a little bit burnout-ish. Basically, it's just been like kind of hard to motivate myself to make YouTube videos. As I'm sure you know, YouTube videos take a very long time to make. I mean, it depends on the video, but some of my videos have taken like multiple days of incredibly non-stop work. And a lot of the things that I do on YouTube, I was already going to do anyways, so it's not like I'm making them for having a YouTube video, you know? But I think that like one of the issues is that filming what I'm doing makes everything take so much longer, and I like making YouTube videos. I like editing and I like sewing. As I said, I'd be doing it anyways, but it often kind of like holds me back from starting a project because I know that it is going to take longer to film it than it would to just like make it on my own without filming it. But then I do often find that like once I do get going, it's not that bad. It's just the getting myself started part can be very difficult. And it did occasionally start to make things very stressful because of trying to like cram to make sure I get the video out on time. And it was just like a lot. So I decided to go from once a week to once every 2 weeks, but it still can be rather difficult to motivate myself. So what can I do to motivate myself more to make YouTube videos? That is the big question. I think quite honestly the biggest thing is that I need to stop putting so much pressure on myself. Because I feel like once you start a YouTube channel, it's not putting out videos that's scary. It's not putting out videos that's scary. At least if you have some sort of like relatively consistent schedule, because it makes me feel really guilty when I don't post a video on time or if I skip a week. And I feel kind of dumb even saying this because as a viewer myself of many YouTube videos, I don't care when somebody posts a video late. Like, I don't know if that's just me, I quite honestly don't pay attention to other people's upload schedules very often, and I understand a video being late. So I don't care when it happens with other creators and I am one of their viewers, but I feel weird when it's me doing it. And when I have skipped a week and when I've like informed you all like on a community post or whatever that I was going to skip a week or that a video that was probably going to be late, you guys were chill and you didn't care, which was really nice. So basically I need to like stop panicking when a video is going to be late, because it's not a big deal, it really isn't, but I make it a very big deal in my head. And everything I'm saying right now probably to your ears sounds like a broken record because so many YouTubers have said like exactly what I'm saying right now, but it feels good to talk about these things. I like informing you what's going on, and I feel like this is a good time to inform you that I have a job. I have mentioned this in a previous video, but I have not actually told you what it is exactly. So the antique store in my town, Everything Old, I am now taking the pictures and making the listings for their Etsy shop. I don't know how many of you like actually care about that, but I thought I'd mention it because a couple of you asked. My camera battery is about to die. 1 second. So now that we've talked about that, what's going on in my life? I started watching Sherlock on Netflix. Very good. I'm watching My Little Pony for the millionth time because I can't help myself. I love My Little Pony. It makes me feel like I'm 8 again, and it's fabulous. Oh, I also started reading Lord of the Rings again. I've only read it once so far, but I'm reading it again currently, and it just, it's so fantastic. If you haven't read or watched Lord of the Rings, like, you gotta do at least one. You gotta. I mean, that's pretty much it with me personally. let's talk about some videos that I want to make. So I do need to continue along with the What Would the Elves Wear If They Were Real series. I completely forgot for a while that I had intended to make elvish pants, and I'm pretty sure that in my elvish shirt video, I alluded to the fact that I was like done making all of the garments. Which is not true because I still need to make the pants. So that will keep coming out. It'll keep on going. It might just go forever. I don't know. There's like a million possible garments I could make for that. Now, I'm going to be graduating relatively soon. And I would like to make my graduation dress. And I want it to be vintage inspired, obviously. So I definitely need to do that. And it needs to be relatively soon. So you can probably expect a vintage graduation dress video. I don't exactly know, but to like maybe Americans or something, this might seem kind of weird, because like we don't do prom in Canada, at least not where I am. So for our graduation looks and dresses and all that kind of stuff, it's like basically our version of prom. So I don't know if graduation dresses are like quite as big a deal in the US, but here they are basically our prom dresses. I would also like to do some more summery clothes. I think I want to make like a kind of 1950s day dress. I actually don't have that many like vintage style dresses. I mostly stick to like skirts and shirts a lot of the time, and I haven't really made like a really classic 50s day dress yet, so that will probably happen at some time in the future. Also along the vein of summerish clothes, I think I want to do a sort of like recycled project and make like a 40s, 50s play suit romper thing for the summer. And there is a very, very big project that I have been planning for like since before my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do this, and very few people know about this, but it'll have its own announcement video. I'm not gonna like spoil everything right now, but a very big, more historical project is on the horizon. I mean, on the kind of distant horizon. It's probably going to take me a little while because I'd like to sort of like wrap up the Elvish clothing series first, if I can. Now, I would really like to know what videos you guys want to see from me. More lately, I've been doing a lot of like actual project videos, like sewing and stuff. I used to kind of do more like sit down and talking videos, some of which I kind of hate now, but what are you gonna do? So I really like hearing your guys' input because I have plenty of ideas of my own. I just don't exactly know which kinds of things you are more interested in. I thought I might do a sort of thrifting vlog. I haven't really done that before. I have done like a thrifting video, but it wasn't exactly like a in the moment vlog thing. You know what I'm talking about? So let me know what kind of stuff you're interested in, what you want to see. I guess that would be kind of it for today. I ran out of roseberry cordial quite a while ago, so I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos. There's quite a few of you who are very regular and watch like all of my videos and are so supportive, and I really appreciate it. Real quick before I finish off the video, I'd like to mention that I have an Etsy shop of my own called Gwen's Vintage Box, where I'm selling vintage and antique curated boxes themed after different colors. So the link will be in the description if you want to check that out. There's also the shop that I work for, Everything Old Etsy. The link will also be in the description if you want to see it. That would be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's a little different than the usual. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! There's a plane flying over. Just a minute. Or a helicopter, never mind. It's a helicopter.